Manually modifying rates on your calendar is easy in Rategenie. Manual rates represent the highest priority rates, and they will override any other rate on the given calendar date. You can add manual rates directly to the calendar, or you can add manual rates using the Manual Rates tab on the Rates overlay. To add a manual rate directly to the rates calendar, click and drag to highlight the dates that you wish to change. When the Add Manual Rates model opens up, you can enter values into the following fields. Your nightly override, this represents a flat fee that will be applied to all selected dates, overriding any other rates on those dates. Your percent adjustment, this represents a positive or negative percent adjustment that will be applied to the existing rates on all selected dates. Your minimum night stay, this represents the minimum number of nights that a guest must stay when making a booking. Your from date, this represents the first date that the manual rate will be applied to. And your until date, which represents the last date that the manual rate will be applied. When that's done, click the Save button to add the manual rate to the calendar for your rental. Keep in mind that you must allow a few minutes for the rates to be updated and the manual rates to be reflected on the calendar. Manual rates will appear on the calendar in blue. You can see here that after a few minutes, the manual rates have been added successfully to the calendar. Rates can also be added to the rental directly from the Manual Rates tab in the Rates overlay. From your Rates calendar, click the Manual Rates tab on the far right. Then click Add. Complete all of the fields to create a new rate for the calendar date. In the event that you have existing rates, you can also adjust the rates to be shown in the calendar as well. When you're done, press the Save button. You can see that the manual rate has been added to your manual rates list. However, it will take a few minutes to show in the calendar. If a manual rate already exists on a particular date, and you try to create another manual rate for the same date, Rategenie will automatically apply the most recent manual date on top of any other rates for the selected date. You can see here that my current manual rate is $777. I've created another manual rate for $999 for the same date periods. You can see here that the most recent manual rate has overridden the previous rate. Any overlapping rates will also have start and or end dates modified so that the manual rates in the table are no longer overlapping. This is done to prevent manual rates lists from getting large and difficult to manage. And that's it. Creating manual rates is just one of the many exciting features with Rategenie.